You're watching today's Homesteader channel here at Peaceful Valley Ranch in Cotopaxi, Colorado, starring yours truly, Johnny Jules. Alright, Homesteader family, so I'm on my way to run to the Cotopaxi store. Instead of going all the way home, I'm going to go down and get a bottle or a tube of Neosporin so I can get that put on Tiny Dude's leg where he got bit by the pig. And I decided to let Mickey come for a ride. So the whole mouse family is in the car. You got Mickey over there. You got Minnie behind me laying down with the puppy. And we're all taking a ride to the Cotopaxi store. So after we get done at the Cotopaxi store, we're head back up to PVR. I got my nitro gloves in the back, so I'll go ahead and get some of them on. And clean up his leg and go ahead and get the wound packed with Neosporin, so that way since it's a antibiotic, antibacterial, then it will help Tiny Dude heal his leg back up and he'll be golden. So this isn't the first time he's been hurt. When I first got him, he got on top of my roof, jumped down, and when he jumped down through a window. The window had broke and sliced his back open with glass. So that was my first homesteading experience with a major emergency with new animals. So like I said, you got to be prepared. The only thing I screwed up today was I took out the spray, the antibiotic spray that you use on the nipples of goats. Took that inside so I could spray the belly button of the puppy, so that way the umbilical cord area didn't get infected. And I also sprayed Minnie's nipples to make sure they didn't get infected or anything. And that's all at the house. So because I took my kid out, took it inside the house for the puppy, I don't have it in the truck. So I'm just going to run down real quick, grab a tube of the Neosporin, and be back in business. So it's just one of those things. I don't live here at PVR yet, so you never know. You know, you come over every other day because that's all I can afford to do at the moment. I can barely afford that. And you have no idea when you come over if everything's going to be good or not. You know, the day the puppy was born on November 13th, you know, puppy was 7 hours old, and he went for his first car ride over here to PVR to check on all the animals, because I've got to be able to make sure everybody's doing good. And that day that we came over, you know, 7-hour-old puppy, Minnie Mouse, and me, everybody was fine. All the goats were fine, the pigs were fine, Mickey was fine. You know, the last several times coming over, everybody's been fine. Dodie's been doing good. You know, she got attacked by Minnie Mouse and then ended up being attacked a second time. So I had to doctor her other leg because Minnie got both of her legs. One the first time, the other one the last time. But Dodie's all back well and dandy. And today, while I was up there unloading all those pumpkins and corn stalks, Mongo was on top of her. Mongo was, you know, trying to make baby goats, and that shows how well Dodie's doing, because Dodie stood there and let him have his way with her, and hopefully that means Dodie will be pregnant, and hopefully Minnie Me got pregnant when she first came over. If not, Minnie Me should be back in heat, or have been in heat the last couple days, I don't know. But anyhow, that's the life of a homesteader. These are the things we got to deal with. And it's always great to have a mouse family in the car. And like I said, once the puppy is about 8 weeks old, the puppy will be transferred over to PVR with Mickey. And once his eyes open in 2 weeks or whatever, because it takes about 2 weeks for puppies to open their eyes, I'll be bringing him over, and he'll be able to run around the pen, see the goats, see Mickey. Mickey gave him a kiss today. So as soon as his eyes are open, I'll have him out of the truck and running about with the animals, because I want him to get used to the other animals. I want him to get used to the smells, and I want to see I want him to see that, you know, Mickey and Minnie are in the pen with the animals, and you know, learn quickly on that the animals are his family, and you know, he's going to be comfortable in that surrounding. So hopefully, I think today's like the 15th or 16th. Oh, excuse me. Something like that. So hopefully by December 1st, or no, not even that long, the last week in November, I should have the puppy running about every other day when I come over. So he'll get to start hanging out with the animals every other day and learning the area, learning the territory, learning his job description. And then hopefully by, I want to say probably last week in December, maybe January 1st, he'll get transferred over to the new property with Mickey and everybody. And I'll have 2 dogs over there, and like I said, Minnie will be an indoor dog at that point. And then my goal is to rebreed her again in April, and hopefully have puppies by mid to late June. And like I said, I'll be keeping at least 3 of those puppies, depending on how many she has, how many survive, and I gotta make sure she doesn't take off on me again. So that's about that. I'm gonna get down the road here to Cotopaxi store, and I'll talk to everyone later. And the Mouse family sends their love. I'll talk to everyone later. Have a good day. I just want to take a moment and say thank you guys for watching my videos, for donating, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it really means a lot to me. And remember, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.